Do you have a moment or a memory of when you realized being funny was helping you fit in or made you feel good?
I think, I think just it's interesting, making my mom laugh, making my dad laugh certainly always felt good. But I think really when we moved out to the country, it was just a thing where we didn't have any other entertainment other than each other. Also growing up, my mom was very sick growing up. She had, if you've ever seen the movie The Big Sick, she had the same disease that the woman has in that movie, where it's just a terrible autoimmune disease. And so she got that when I was about 8, and then she had it until I was about 12, and then it went into remission until I was about 15 or 16. So we had like these 3 great years between the 2 times that she was sick. But when we were growing up, she kept it all very close to her vest about how sick she was, but she would just need to be bedridden a lot of the time. And I think in that case, when you have somebody that you love, the person you love most, in more or less constant pain, it's pretty nice to be able to make them laugh and make them happy. So I think that, in terms of moments that I remember, I don't remember a specific moment in that regard. More or less, it was just how much fun it was to see her happy, I think that's probably the earliest memory of that.
Yeah. So, Ted, when you were in college, your mom passed away. What is it like to grieve a parent?
Oh, goodness. Well, it was an especially hard circumstance because I took a summer course at WSU. The full story is I had fallen deeply in love with a woman who I'd started dating, and then 2 months into our relationship, I found out that she was leading a Maury Povich level double life. So I was very naive. This is how, and a word to all the college students out there, that if you are dating someone for 2 months and you never have been to their apartment because their roommate is really annoying, they are in a relationship with their roommate. And so basically I had found out that this woman was leading a double life on our 2-month, at that time I was young enough that you still had a 2-month anniversary, even though that's not what the word anniversary means. So that had happened, and I decided, I was taking summer school classes because she was a year ahead of me, and I wanted to be able to graduate on the same time that she was. I was all in.
Oh, my.
And so I finished the summer term and found all of this out, and then I decided I'm going to go on a road trip with my best friends from high school. So I went back to North Bend. We got our Subaru Outback together, and then I went on a 4,700-mile road trip. And the day after I got back, my mom died.
Oh my God!
And it was very bad. My brother and I were both there, and in the worst imaginable terms, we're there trying to save her life, and we're unable to do that. And so at that point, being as close to my mom as I was, that truly was the worst thing that I could have imagined. And so for me, what that did was, basically having my heart completely destroyed, and then 15 days later having my mom die, it set me off into this period where I realized there truly are no promises and there are no rules in life, really.
Wow.
And basically, not only, you sort of get this blistering reminder that every moment is precious, but also that you really should be charting your own course because there are absolutely no guarantees.